All right, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Believe it or not, we are currently celebrating the anniversary. We finally got some new content, and in this time, it's going to be in the form of this free Gogeta. Some of you may remember him back in first year, like a long time ago when they first did movie units for the BROLY movie. We fought against this dude. He was an event character. We thought he was cool. We thought he was going to be something, but he didn't end up being anything. 3 years later, they end up releasing him as something we can get for free, which is cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he does. Maximum stats as a strike-oriented unit. It's his offenses are a bit on the lower side. Same with his defenses. So I'm going to assume this guy has some pretty high percent damage inflicted as well as sustained damage cut. He's able to provide some strike damage up cards, which is pretty good. He's able to get card draw speed off of his green card. Exactly like the green BROLY, the base form BROLY that came as part of the the Legends Festival, sorry. Remember that guy, he stacked up some pretty good, card draw speed with a strike card, so this isn't too bad. Funny that the free guy gets it before the Gogeta Blue, Traditional Blast. Blue card, Massive Explode damage, 30% blue card damage inflicted upon activation, very nice. Green card, Rapid Strike form, you draw a strike card, restore 50 ki. That's a lot, 50 ki? Cancel own attribute downgrades that are normal conditions, very nice. Main ability, the two wills entwined. Draw a blue card next, restore 50 ki. 80% to the next blue card damage inflicted. All enemies take the downgrade -1 card draw speed for 15 timer counts. You seal one random enemy card, and that sealed card cannot be used for 10 timer counts. Very good way to do a little bit of destruct, take away some card draw speed, take away from a card that they can use. The ability is Fusion Warriors, sagas from the movies, or event exclusive characters, and a little bit extra if you are a Saiyan. Very good. First passive, Gilded Fusion Warrior, applies the following effects to self when the battle starts. 80% to damage inflicted, which cannot be cancelled, paired alongside a 50% reduced damage received buff. So I guess that answers why he has much lower stats in terms of offense defense. I will admit I am a little bit worried in terms of how he's going to age because of that, but I don't know, with the stackable card draw speed, maybe he's going to be okay. Fusion Warriors have some decent units fighting alongside them, so maybe they can help him elevate. Applies the following effects to self every time a strike card is drawn while this character is on the field. Restore health by 3%, a -1 to the strike card cost, which activates 5 times, cannot be cancelled. With a plus 10% to strike damage inflicted, activates 5 times, cannot be cancelled. So Gogeta over here, if he's using strike cards, can get up to 130% strike damage inflicted. The restore on health by 3% could be useful. Remember, for a unit that's going to be stacking up card draw speed, I guess he has some decent sustain as a last stand guy, or just in general. It's actually not that bad. Second passive, Unrivaled Power. Applies the following effects to all enemies when this character enters the battlefield. All enemies will be taking a 20% damage received debuff for 15 timer counts. Inflicts tag Super Saiyan with attribute downgrade -30% to crit rate for 20 times. What? 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 What are you, chilled? What does that have to do with anything? Is this for BROLY? Is it because they know LF BROLY is used on Super Saiyans primarily that they decided to do that? I don't really know what the purpose of that is, but alright, a Super Saiyan has a Super Saiyan debuff. Applies the following effects to self every time the enemy uses a blue card or a green card while this character is on the field or on standby. 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Reduce damage received by 20% for 10 timer counts. That's not bad. Your opponent is using a blue or a green card, you can start stacking up damage inflicted buffs, which is pretty good. 15 timer counts is a long time. The following effects occur when this character is switched to standby. Restore ally ki by 20. He will gradually start healing himself, and all enemies take a 20% strike damage debuff. So that's not bad. He has a good mix of ways of buffing himself up, sustaining himself, paired alongside your opponent taking some debuff. So that's not bad. This is extremely bizarre to me. I don't really know why he has a crit rate debuff for Super Saiyans, but I don't know. I guess it's for BROLY. With all of his damage inflicted, and this little strike card here, I think he could hurt. He will have situations where he's going to hurt pretty good. I'm a little bit surprised they held back on his stats a little bit. I don't think it would hurt him to have, say, another 5 to 10,000 on both offenses and another 5,000 to defenses. But it is what it is. He is purple, so for Fusion Warriors, it's pretty good. For event exclusive, you'd be competing with the USS Goku, so that would be a little bit tough, because that guy's really good. For Super Saiyans, you'd be competing against Super Vegeta, so he loses. I don't know. Movies, Goku, Vegeta, so I guess he's a secondary option, but I don't know, he could be cool. Now here's something else though. Here's the actual cool stuff. Beyond this character, I want to show you something extremely exciting. They, out of the blue, decided to also give us a platinum equipment for LF Broly. I was so blown away because I thought that this free Gogeta would be the perfect time for the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta to get a platinum equipment, but they decided to do it for Broly. I'm gonna accept it. I don't care. I'll take it. Up to 20% health restore, up to 35% strike and blast defense, already addressing the dude's sustain and his bit of squishy defenses. But look at this. Up to 10% pure strike and blast attack per other tag powerful opponent or sagas from the movie battle members. So that means it's not inclusive. It's not including Broly. So this means that if he's fighting with another two powerful opponent or two movie saga characters, it's 20%. Or a mix of both. It's only going to cap out at 20% pure strike and blast, which is monstrous. That is a lot. An absolute lot. Look at the last one though. If you get the red slot on the final slot for the equip, 50% damage inflicted should Broly kill somebody can't be taken away from him, and he has 15% more health. Jesus Christ. They jacked up this dude like crazy. They really doubled down on powering up Broly. It's a shame that there's nothing really addressing his key issues. But man, you might actually see a couple more Brolys in the meta now. You might actually see quite a few Brolys in the meta. Whether or not he's tossed around with some other super with Bardock, I don't know. But I think seeing him on Powerful Opponent or Movie Saga will be more frequent now, because this is a very, very, very big buff. And there's also one other equipment. Gogeta's not left alone. It's this equip. So you can either get 13% strike defense or 13% blast defense, up to 12% blue card damage, and up to 25% strike card damage. So Gogeta, you're getting platinum equips and new equips, but just not the one specifically that you want. It is what it is. I guess they're saving the best for last. Maybe Gogeta gets something very nice very soon. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that's the gist of it. I think that's it. It's just this free Gogeta that's purple alongside these new equips. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm unbelievably excited to see Broly get such a massive power up. Very excited for him. I think the purple Gogeta, it looks pretty, he looks good. Stackable card draw speed will be a bit iffy with all the cover change units, but he does look good. He doesn't look too bad. We'll have to see. Him being purple really helps him too, because we all know what purple means. But until those showcases, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you then. Peace.